Tired of fighting my demons. Whoa, they been scheming. I really wanna clear my mind.
Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy Black Arms 223. You already know what time it is, man. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get a hold of the latest videos that comes out. But today, we are talking about the Springfield XDM 3.8. But before we dive into why, I feel like this is one of the best first guns you can get. Let's go ahead and hit the range, do a little bit of target practice with this one so you can see how it works. Now that we're back, we got some target practice in. Let's definitely dive into the Springfield XDM 3.8. So let's kind of dive in. But before we dive in, you already know we always try to make sure the gun is safe on this channel. No ammo. We're good to go. Perfect. So, a couple of key components with this one, man. Outside of the look, I feel like this is one of the best options you can get. Basically, the way it's designed, right? So as a new gun owner, new person to gun, trying to get an understanding of a gun, trying to learn how to use the gun. The first thing you're going to understand with this gun is the way the safety is built, right? The safety is built into your grip. You cannot shoot this gun without pressing the safety back here along with the trigger and the safety in the trigger, right? So the reason why I say that's a good thing with new gun owners because it teaches you out the gate grip control. How to control the gun, how to grip the gun. In order to fire this one, you gotta make sure your grip is together. So it's helpful with kids too, because the little kids is not gonna think to press both, they're just going for the trigger. So it's definitely, so if you happen to leave your gun out, hopefully that's not something you do, but that can kind of protect you for a moment. But that's gonna teach you your grip technique with your gun, because you have to tuck it in there and to make sure it's comfortable for you and consistent when firing in order to get this to work. So that's gonna one thing. Second thing I like about it as well is the controls. As you can see, the controls are oversized, right? So if you're new to guns, that's gonna help you learn how to break the gun down. Because a lot of guns, like let's say a Glock, for instance, you have a smaller section. It's easy to break down, but as a new gun owner, it's a challenge trying to understand different guns, how to break them down. But this is most guns setup, right? Lever here, slide catch here, you're pretty good there. Cock it back, you're good, right? So that's definitely a technique you can use with this one to kind of understand guns a lot easier when it comes to breaking it down. Now, another thing I like about this one, And like I said, we'll definitely get into the gun itself, but other things I like about safety-wise, you're going to know if there's a chamber round, right? Because up top, you got an indication. In the back, you got an indication. Let you know, hey, there's a bullet in here. Be careful. So always pay attention to your gun. So everyone really does. If you're getting used to guns, that's common that you kind of look to make sure it's not loaded. Or if it is loaded, you already know that. But that's definitely a good indication that they put on this gun for you to know. A couple other things I love about this gun outside of this color. This is the FDE. It also came in black. It also came in bitone, which is that black and chrome as well up top. It's the sights, man. These are some actually good sights on this gun. Since I got it, I didn't have to do much to them. Like I said, the only thing I really did with this gun since I got it was throw the O-light on, which is the standard O-light. Laser in it. Right. So, perfect. So when it comes to the sights on this gun, right? Great sights out of the box. You got fiber optic up front, normal nitrate sights in the back. So you cannot miss a target with this. It's very vibrant when you're looking down the sight line. The sight picture is very vibrant with the color of the fiber optics. That can be changed out. You get in the red automatically, but you can actually switch it to green if you want. But the red looks great. A couple other key things about this gun, man. It's affordable, right? For a first gun, this is an affordable gun to get. Out of box, you're probably going to spend about $450 with tax, a little bit under $5. You know, it's normal depending on what state you're in. But is it worth the money? It's definitely worth the money. As a first gun, this is definitely worth the money because, like I said, you got all the safety mechanism, oversized controls that way you can learn your gun, understand your gun, and like I said, the grip technique that you have to use to fire this gun is going to honestly teach you how to hold your gun when shooting. Period. Just the way how high the safety is, you got to get your hand up in there and grip the gun before firing. So that's definitely a bonus when it comes to the XDM. Now, what are some cons to this gun? To be honest with you, the barrel, the slot length, to be honest with you. Yes, it's small enough to conceal, but it's kind of awkward with the barrel length. And like I said, you get the full size grip, but the barrel is kind of short. So it feels kind of funny in your hand, but it's still a balanced gun. But other than that, a lot of people say this is Springfield 10's the jam. As long as you keep this gun clean, oiled, lubricated, I haven't had any problem with this gun. You're not going to have a problem with the jam. As long as you take care of your guns, it's not going to jam. Now, if you're just running it and not cleaning it, yeah, I can expect for it to jam. The normal person would expect for that to jam. Springfield makes a great product. All in all, is this gun worth a first option as a handgun? Yes, because it's a teaching gun and it's also a good gun for self-protection or self-defense or everyday carry, whatever you want to use it for. This is definitely a good option as your first gun. You guys already know how we get down, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We got more reviews coming, more different types of guns, from rifles to handguns to shotguns. Stay tuned. We got more work coming. Thank you for sticking around.
Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up.